Hi everyone, I'm Shell from SmithOS, and today I'm going to introduce you to the latest addition to our integrations library, SerpStat. So with this partnership, every SmithOS and SerpStat user can now build powerful AI agents for different SEO use cases or different SEO needs. Alright, so all you have to do is create your SmithOS account, and if you haven't done so yet, just go to our website www.smithos.com and sign up for free. Also, you can create your SerpStat account at serpstat.com. Just follow the instruction on how to sign up. And once you have your account set up, you need to create your token for your API access, which is really important since we're going to access SerpStat from within the SmithOS environment. So to do that, just go to SerpStat API here, and I've already generated my token earlier, so I already have it here, but I can regenerate or generate a new one. So yeah, just generate your token and then copy it. After that, go back to your SmithOS account, go to the vault, alright, then click the add key button here, alright. So this will enable you to save your SerpStat API key into the SmithOS vault, secure vault, and be able to use it on different workflows moving forward. So you don't have to re-enter it every time you create an agent using or integrated with SerpStat. Alright, so just add your key here, add a key name, and then click done. So I've already added mine earlier today, so it's already in here. Alright, now I'm going to go back to my agent dashboard here, and I'm going to show you a really simple use case for our SerpStat integration. So I have here Agent Murphy. I'm going to click Edit. Okay. Okay, and now we got redirected to the SmithOS Agent Studio. Alright, so in here, you will see the workflow for Agent Murphy here. Okay, so let me just walk you through the interface here. So in here, this is the canvas. This is where all the components are drag and drop. This is where you connect them with other components and build your AI agent workflow. Then on the left side here, you see Agent Weaver. Agent Weaver is our smart assistant within the Agent Studio interface that is designed to assist users with building and debugging as well as updating AI agents. All right. So all you have to do with Agent Weaver here is to type in your instruction. If you don't have any agent workflow yet, you can ask Agent Weaver to build one for you to get you started, or you can ask it to update components or the entire workflow itself based on the use case. Okay, so if you want to know more about Agent Weaver, we have a comprehensive tutorial on our YouTube channel. Let's collapse Agent Weaver and let's just go over our workflow here. This workflow has two integrations. One is SerpStat integration and the other is with Google Sheet. The SerpStat integrations live at the integration sidebar. Alright, so just click integrations there and scroll down. This is arranged or organized alphabetically, so you'll see SerpStat at the bottom, somewhere near the bottom. So it's in here. So if you click the drop down arrow here, you'll see all sorts, of integrations here of how you can connect your AI agent workflow or how you can call the SerpStat server and request for data or any information that you need and that SerpStat provides. So if you look at SerpStat here at their tutorial, so every one of this pertains to a certain API call or API request. So what we did is we already added those, so you don't have to do it manually, because although we allow manual API call configurations through our native component API or call API component, this one. So if you use API call component, you need to set up everything from the URL, selecting the method request or the request method, setting up the headers as well as the request body. You have to do it manually. All right, so you have to go through all the documentation here and then set it up manually. All right, so to help our users and to make integration seamless with SerpStat, we provided everyone with the SerpStat integrations here. So for this particular use case, for Agent Murphy, we use the top pages API integration. This one returns website pages that rank for the largest amount of the analyzed keyword variations and have the highest traffic. So basically, the top 20, 50, 100. So since this is already pre-configured, you can just, some of the input parameters here are already configured with default values. So you can always change the default values based on your need. All right. So for this one, for instance, I've configured this to return 20 URL per keyword. All right. So how does this agent work? So first, we have here an API endpoint component that accepts the data input from the user. All right, and then it accepts key phrases or keywords, which it then passes to the SerpStat component here. All right, and then after processing, we get the result URLs and pass it on to this component here. All right, the code component. This is a simple JavaScript code that formats the JSON array that we receive from the API request. All right, so it formats it in a way that it's gonna be accepted by the Google Sheet API endpoint. All right, so after that, we trigger this Google Sheet component here to create the spreadsheet. So this one creates a blank spreadsheet, which we then used. All right, so we get the spreadsheet ID and pass it on to this next Google Spreadsheet API. All right, so this one appends the value. So after formatting the raw data through this code here, code component, the formatted data gets passed to this Google Sheet API component, and then what it does is it appends everything to the empty spreadsheet that we created through this component. So the final output will be the spreadsheet URL containing all the data that we've gathered from or using the SerpStat API component here or integration. So let's do a quick demo. All right, so we're gonna do a quick debug. So I'm gonna turn on the debug feature here. After turning it on, I'm gonna click this debug icon from the API endpoint. All right. So by the way, before we do that, you need to make sure that the integrations contain the API key. Like for instance, for SurfStat, make sure that the API key is here. So let me just remove this. Just click the Vault icon here, and then look for the corresponding API key that you've saved in your Vault. Alright, so click SurfStat. The same with Google Sheet integrations. Alright, so for Google Sheet here, we're using OAuth authentication. So already an account here. So as you can see, I'm already signed in. Going back to the API endpoint, I'm gonna click this debug icon here. Then I'm gonna do AI in. So after that, I'm gonna click next step. Okay, so as you can see, the input data has been passed to the SurfStat integration here. Now I'm gonna click step. So there are two ways that you can debug. So if you want to debug it per component, one at a time, you can just click step. Every time a component finishes its task, you need to click step until you reach the end of the workflow. Or if you don't want an interrupted workflow run, you can just click run. So you don't have to click anything, it will continue to run until the end of the workflow or until it encounters an error. Alright, so for this demo, I'm just gonna do one step at a time or one component at a time. So I've clicked next step. So as you can see, this was a successful API call to SurfStat. Alright, so if you pin this and then expand this box, you will see that this was the response we got from the SurfStat server. So this information, so there are other information here. Alright, so depending on your use case, these are all valuable information that you can use in other post-processing tasks. Alright, again, depending on your use case. So after that, we only need the result URLs and the other information that comes with it. So we're gonna pass this to the code component here. I'm gonna click next step. And then the code component will then process and format the data, alright, into this format. Alright, and then I'm gonna click step again. We trigger this next component here, which then created the spreadsheet. So at this point, this is still an empty spreadsheet. So now we need to put all the information we gathered from this API call to this spreadsheet that we just created. So I'm gonna click next step. So as you can see, I have here another extra component called sleep, which adds a delay in some functions or in places of the workflow that you want to delay by a little to ensure that all the processes have been or all the tasks have been processed completely, all right, before proceeding to the next component. All right, so the 10-second delay is done. So now it's gonna output our URL. So one more, and then if we hover our mouse and pin this on our output here, I'm gonna copy this URL and paste it in our browser. And there you go. So now you don't have to download CSV files. You can just directly import all the information that your agent gathers through the SurfStat integration into a Google Sheet. All right, so it could be on an Airtable file. So definitely depends on your preferred storage or database application. All right, so now every time I'm gonna use Agent Murphy, it automatically imports all the information that I need or the top pages that I need into a Google Sheet file like this. All right, so let's do another example of how you can use your agent. So I'm gonna turn off my debug feature, and then I'm gonna make this 50. Alright, so now I want ServStat to return 50 URLs together with the other information that comes with it, um, based on a key phrase. Alright, for a particular key phrase. Alright, but instead of debugging it from the API endpoint itself, I'm gonna debug it, or I'm gonna test it using our chat embodiment. So with chat embodiment, you'll get a chat interface, pretty similar to the usual chat interface that you get. So chat embodiment can be embedded into websites, or you can just share it, deploy it to cloud, and then share the link or direct URL link to the agent or the chat embodiment to your team members or anyone that you provide access with. All right, so I'm gonna click chat embodiment icon here. So hi, I'm Agent Murphy, how can I help you? I'm gonna ask Agent Murphy to get me the top pages ranking for the key phrase, let's say Chinese New Year. Yeah, because Chinese New Year is just around the corner. Alright, so now I'm gonna submit it. Alright, so as you can see, Agent Murphy is doing a function call. So since this is a chat embodiment, whenever it interacts with an agent, it needs to interact via an API endpoint. So that's the reason why we need an API endpoint here. So yeah, this is also the same case if you want to deploy your agent as a chat GPT, let's say chat GPT custom GPT, right? Or a webhook, it needs to have an API endpoint. So other applications or third-party applications can interact with your agent. So now, Agent Murphy provided us with a link to a spreadsheet. Let me open it in a new tab and see what there's. So see. So now we have here, right? So now we have here a list of 50 URLs that are ranking for the keyword or key phrase Chinese New Year. Alright, so yeah, so this is just one use case that you can expand on. And yeah, there are so many ways that you can interact with your ServStat account. If you have contacts, if you have other information in your ServStat suite, you can interact with them via our integrations here. And again, this makes it a lot easier for everyone, both for ServStat and SmithOS users, to build powerful AI agents that they can use personally or be used by their entire team. If you're planning to build an SEO agent, this is now your opportunity, all right, to build one that would really help you grow your business. And yeah, that's it for today's demo. If you have any questions, just go to our Discord, just join our Discord, drop your questions there. Our support team will be there to help and guide you with your journey building AI agents with SmithOS. So we're really excited for this partnership. So I hope to see you guys build your ServStat agents pretty soon. And that's it for today's demo. See you on the next one.